Hello everyone, this is Minsky, steel drum player. I'm here in Bluefield, West Virginia at the Faith Center Church. I'm here with a good friend of mine, Mr. Ronnie Joplin.
Yes, sir.
Ronnie, it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Okay. I'd like to introduce you to the talents of Ronnie because he produced one of the songs on the Christmas CD. He played on "O Come All Ye Faithful," and he did the piano arrangement as well as the entire arrangement, and we even had the good fortune of having his wife Ebony sing on the track. Now unfortunately she's not feeling well, so she couldn't join us today, but Ronnie's going to give us a little perspective on how he approached the song and tell you a little about himself, and also tell you about a project CD that he has coming up within the next couple of weeks. Ronnie, welcome once again.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about your musical background.
Well, I am a church musician. I've been playing music in church since I was 2 years old. I actually started playing keyboard maybe 15 to 20 years ago, but still had a drummer's mentality. I just want to be a part of the band and created a band effect, not just focusing on a keyboard or piano or focusing on a bass or the drums or anything of that nature, but creating an entire pocket for everyone. I want to be as close to everyone, as relevant to ears as possible, not just an eyesore, not just one that sticks out, but someone that can create a blend for everybody. So that's my viewpoint on music.
Ah, okay. So you mentioned that you started off on the drums.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's what sort of gives you an idea of what's going on musically.
Yes.
Because the drum is such an integral part of any musical composition or just rhythm in general. So that has helped you a lot.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay, great. Now, it was a personal pleasure for me to have you and your wife perform on that particular track because we've always been in fellowship together. We attend the same church, just in different states. So we're not always able to play or worship together. So to have him take time out of his busy schedule was really, a dream come true for me because musically speaking, he's very sound in what he does, very creative. So it was a true pleasure to have you play and make your contributions.
That's wonderful.
Now I just want to create a scenario for our friends here.
Okay.
Now I called you and said, "Hey Ronnie, I'm putting together a CD. I want you to play." And I didn't, at the time when I called, I said, I don't know what song yet, or I don't know what key, or I don't know what tempo, but when I do call you, can you do it? And your response was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Now, since I didn't give you hardly any information, nor did I even play the steel drum part, what was your thought pattern in approaching that song when I finally said, okay, let's do "O Come All Ye Faithful, I'd like your wife to sing," and I guess that was like sort of the green light. Yeah. What did you do when I passed the baton to you at that point?
First things first was I'm thinking of the way that the steel drum would fit into anything. And since I know nothing about steel drum, I'm playing or I'm thinking of a way to keep a song as original as possible. To not complicate it, not to complicate the chords, not to complicate the changes, because I want it to, the way I want it to be is to come off as more educated approach, so that if anyone is playing or if there's someone that is singing, then either way it would just flow. And that's pretty much, goes back to what I was saying previously, playing the drums and how to fit everything into a pocket and how to develop an envelope from that. So if we can somehow, if we did that, had that same mindset with this song, to just create an envelope, and that way, even if you're not playing, or if she's not singing, then it still comes out to your ear as, oh, that's "O Come All Ye Faithful." So instead of us just playing a whole lot of chord changes and you going bananas on the steel drum, but it still comes out to your ear as, oh, that's "O Come All Ye Faithful." I know that. So that's pretty much the mindset and mentality. So we did change the beat a little bit, changed the pattern of it a little bit, but we kept the basic, the main line. We kept the main thing the main thing. So that's pretty much what we were after, is trying to keep everything, the mainstream part of it, keep that main. Just move around that, develop an envelope around that.
Wonderful. And on a side note, when I took the musical track that he created to the studio, a lot of the engineers, they were like, man, listen to his piano changes. And you two will get to hear that. And also he mentioned the rhythm was kept simple. And one of the, well, I guess I don't want to give away all of the music, but you were probably expecting something dramatic, and at certain points of the music, well, you'll have to listen. But it's a very unique approach, a very enjoyable approach. Thank you, Ronnie, for sharing, your perspective. For me personally, like I said, it was a pleasure to have you and Ebony on board. I'm looking forward to collaborating and working with you some more in the future.
Absolutely.
But in the meanwhile, Ronnie has a CD that's coming out.
Yay!
Within the next 2 weeks. Right now it's going through the mastering process. That's sort of like putting turtle wax on a car. The car is done, you put the turtle wax to make it shine. So mastering is an electronic process that's done to recordings to make it sound, radio ready and retail ready. Ronnie, what's the name of your CD, or tell us a little more about it?
The CD is called Silent Night. It's more about me. It's more with myself and my guitarist, Alan Smith. Phenomenal musician. I wish that I could have got with Minsky earlier to put him on the project. But even still, that CD is going to be available within the next couple of weeks. So we will have more information of how we can get the CD to you, or how you can get the CD. We're trying to do downloads, digital downloads, as well as we're going to be in West Virginia, Ohio, and in North Carolina some. So we can also distribute it that way as well. So, but yeah, it's a very exciting CD. More original approaches to Christmas music. I think you'll enjoy it.
All right, we are looking forward to it. Is this your first CD, or have you recorded before?
I have recorded before, but this is my first solo project. Something with just music. I've recorded with a lot of choirs and praise teams and things of that nature. But as far as just doing a jazz project, this is my first time doing something that's more independent. So I'm kind of nervous about it, but all at the same time excited about it, just because I believe this is the right time to do so.
Okay, wonderful. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Ronnie, thank you for taking time out. Thank you for sharing with us, and thank you for being a part of my project also.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
All right. Well, guys, there you have it. Thank you for joining for this episode of Meet the Musicians. My name is Minsky Delmonte. Thanks for watching, and we will give you some more information on how to find Ronnie's CD and how to also find my CD. So you'll have 2 for 1 there. All right. Talk to you pretty soon. Take care.